Odell Beckham Jr., a Las Vegas Raider. Let's get into this, all right? If you guys listen to the Browns media session, if you guys listen to Baker Mayfield and you listen to the head coach of the Cleveland Browns, okay, Odell Beckham Jr. is all but done in Cleveland. It's a matter of time. By the time I get this video posted, by the time it's uploaded, by the time you're watching it, he might already be released. If he's released, do the Las Vegas go and pursue Odell Beckham Jr.? At this point, why not? And you might be like, hold up, Ryan, hold up. What are you saying? Like, I don't know if this locker room can handle this, okay? This is a diva personality. I don't know if this is a smart move. Hear me out. This locker room took a John Gruden collapse. It took a Henry Ruggs accidental death incident, okay? And Sunday will show a lot where this locker room is. If we can go out there and beat the Giants, it'll say a lot, okay? But if this team can overcome this, Odell Beckham Jr. is not going to bother this locker room. And let me explain why. Mike Mayock and Rich Bisaccia, they're not going to play it. If you think for a second that Odell is going to act or get away with acting how he did in Cleveland over here in Las Vegas with Rich and with Greg and with Mike, he's out. Like, look, he won't even last the rest of the season. Bring him in. Nobody else is really going to sign him. It's pretty much between us, the Saints, and I would not be surprised if Tom Brady goes DMing Odell and tries to get Odell over to Tampa Bay somehow, or the Kansas City Chiefs somehow pull out money from thin air and throw it at Odell, and Odell goes to Kansas City, okay? Outside of those things happening, the Las Vegas Raiders should make a push to go get Odell. If they can't land Odell, go out and get Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, straight up, I've always been a fan of Deshaun Jackson. 34 years old, but he still has speed. He's not what he used to be, but he can fill that Ruggs role. He can still stretch a field. I do think, though, that Odell Beckham Jr. should be the #1 priority, and then a Deshaun Jackson. This locker room can handle it. They can handle an Odell, and Odell knows, like, look, if it don't work out in Las Vegas, you're looking at like a Jets, a Texans, a Jaguars, because all these teams are going to be done with you. They're done giving chances. So bring Odell in on a 1 year. We just got like $7 million for the Ruggs incident. So that money that we were allocated to him, that money is now voided and it goes to us towards the salary cap. So I think we got like $6 million. So we had $3 million. I think we just inherited $6 million. So we should be sitting around 9 to 10 million in the cap space. And depending on the moves that we made by releasing people, we should be closer to that 10 million range, high 9 million range. And you can get Odell in here on a 1 year, $5 million deal to finish the season. And heck, if you want to get Odell on a 1 year, $5-6 million deal, and then go out and get Deshaun, right, on a 1 year, $3 million deal. Right, you can go get these two players and plug them in. So, Raider Nation, let me know how you feel about these moves. It's very highly unlikely that they go get both, but I could see him going and getting one and just promoting Zay Jones. Zay Jones might make a spot where they don't have to go get an Odell. We'll see. Obviously, Zay Jones isn't as talented as Odell. Natural talent, but I love Zay Jones. I think Zay Jones is an awesome, hard-working wide receiver who has great chemistry with Derek, and maybe this is his time. Maybe this is going to allow a door to open up for Zay, and Zay can take over a role and finally be the receiver that Derek has always wanted him to be, and who knows, man. I'm excited to watch. You guys let me know, how do you feel about the Odell Beckham rumors? Would you rather have Deshaun Jackson? Would you rather have Odell Beckham Jr.? Let me know in the comments below. Hit this with a like. Your brother Raider Ray. I'm out.